Hi there. When you're working with a lot of music files in Wise, it can be pretty annoying to configure the streaming settings for all music tracks by hand. So I made the Wise Auto Music Streamer tool to automate that process. The tool essentially iterates through all the music tracks you want to change and sets the streaming settings you define through terminal prompts. So if you have your Wise session open, you can just double click the executable and it will open a terminal window to run it. After the welcome message, it will ask you for a path to a parent object. If you want to set streaming just for music tracks inside a specific work unit or a switch or whatever parent, you can pass the path to that object here. Alternatively, you can leave the path blank if you want to set the streaming to literally all music tracks in your project, so let's do that for now. With that, streaming will be enabled by default for all tracks. Next, it will prompt you to enter values for the other streaming settings. It first asks you about the zero latency and non-cacheable settings. You can either write true or false or leave it blank to bypass it. It also does some spell checking, so if you misspell either word, it will simply apply the desired setting. I'm going to misspell true here for the sake of example. Then it asks you for the look ahead and prefetch times, and you can pass those in milliseconds or leave it blank if you don't want to touch them. After that, voila! All your music tracks will have your desired settings without any other hassle. Now say I want to go back and define some settings just for music tracks inside a specific work unit. I can run the tool again, and when it asks for a path, I can get the path to that object by shift right clicking and copying path to clipboard. And let's say the only thing I want to set is non-cacheable to false. I can just write false or even just F for that field and ignore everything else. Now we can see all tracks inside the work unit have no cacheable set to false. Hope this can be useful for other people as it has been to me. I'll leave a link to a free download in the description. Thanks for watching.